can always guarantee that the general public are going to bring their A game when you're at the Cox Plate for the final time. What an absolutely ripping crowd we've got here today. I cannot wait to hear the roar as the winner of the final Cox Plate here at the current location goes across that line.
Great to see, Charlotte. Atmosphere building to a fever pitch here as we're only a minute away from the final Cox Plate at the Valley as we know it, pre the reconstruction. Via Sistina, the defending champ, she's going to run your favourite. It's going to be fascinating. Does Ethan Brown light up light infantryman from out wide? Does Treasurethe Moment kick up, or does James McDonald roll the dice? So, Nigel, how is it out there?
The pictures tell the best possible story, Ben, as does the hush. The last time we're going to see this grandstand packed to the rafters and with that unbelievable sense of anticipation. One last time, the 105th Cox Plate, through the eyes and the voice of Matt Hill.
Sistina 205 the favourite. There's Nepotism, the 3-year-old, going into the stalls. Aliana in the Star Thoroughbred purple, waiting her turn. Buckaroo with the white distinguishing cap, light infantry man, is also yet to be called into the stalls. The last couple to get set. One spectacular epilogue to go at the Valley for Australia's best race. They're just about set. Light infantry man goes in and the field is set for the Ladbrokes Cox Plate. Ready, set and racing, and Via Sistina jumped away pretty well. Treasurethe Moment over on the far side, beat them out from attrition. Light infantry man's using plenty of the track out past the centre, but is forging on out wide. At the judge, a lap to go. Treasurethe Moment is the leader with light infantry man. A length and 3/4 attrition, 2 further back in the field, Nepotism, and they were followed by Via Sistina as they string out towards the side at the 1600 metres. Via Sistina has 3 behind her, and they are Buckaroo, Aliana, and last of all is Antino. So with 1500 metres to go, light infantry man has taken it up. 1400 metres to go and strung out the field by 2 lengths. Treasurethe Moment second, third is attrition, 2.5 Nepotism. Via Sistina is 7 off the lead on the outside of Aliana. They were followed by Buckaroo, and at the tail of the field Antino. To the back section, 1200 to go. It's Ethan Brown and light infantry man into a rhythm. 2.5 lengths to Treasurethe Moment. 2 further back is attrition, 2 lengths Nepotism. Then came the inside Aliana, who spots the speed about 7. A length away Via Sistina, followed by Buckaroo, and Antino is still last. So through halfway and beyond, 900 to go. It's light infantry man, the front runner in the Cox Plate, by a length and 1/4. Treasurethe Moment second. Now the runs are coming. Nepotism out 4 deep. Via Sistina 5 deep is coming now at the school for the final time at the 600. Aliana behind them. Attrition has got back to third last from Buckaroo and Antino. Light infantry man, 450 metres to go. Treasurethe Moment gets a nose in front though. Nepotism going with her, and Via Sistina on the outside. 350 metres to go. Treasurethe Moment kicked. A length Via Sistina, Nepotism. Buckaroo around the outside, then attrition. Treasurethe Moment around the turn. 200 metres to go. A length and 1/4 in front. Via Sistina and Buckaroo wearing her down at the 100. Treasurethe Moment, Via Sistina and Buckaroo. Via Sistina lifting. The Brownwell Valley's rocking. And Via Sistina's done it. Via Sistina, one more legend has been made. Has beaten Buckaroo and Treasurethe Moment. What a race behind those horses. Light infantry man, Aliana, attrition, Antino and Nepotism.
It's air that is reserved for the champions to be a multiple Cox Plate winner. And Via Sistina is the 12th horse to defend the crown. She becomes the oldest mare to win the WS Cox Plate. James McDonald becomes the first jockey to win 4 in a row involving different horses. 4 in a row, just like Hugh Bogan did on the Mighty Winks. And Chris Waller, Jack Holt won 6 in a 10-year span between 1937 and 47. From the beginning of the Winks Odyssey in 2015, Chris Waller now has 6 Cox Plates between 2015 and 2025. As I bring in Damien Oliver, The race we were all hoping for to farewell the Valley in its current form, and Sistina shows every inch of her champion qualities.
Wow, what a race, Nige. You didn't fail to disappoint. It looked like Treasurethe Moment had it on the turn. It looked like Sistina under pressure. I thought she was off, but she just, like a true champion, she just kept fighting on, and then Buckaroo launched at her late and she just held him off.
And what of James McDonald, who has won 4 consecutive Cox Plates, and he's had the weight of expectation on him each time. Animo, Romantic Warrior, and now 2 with Sistina. Here's alongside Charlotte Littlefield.
That's the 4. That's 4 Cox Plates, J-Mac. You are rewriting history. You're creating a script again for a movie. I interviewed you last year. It was a sense of relief. I think the year before was jubilation. The year before an Animo was probably redemption. But what's this one?
God, you've put that exceptionally well. I think this one's relief as well. I love this place. I'm blessed to ride champion racehorses. Blessed to be a part of a champion stable. And she was trained to the minute. I can't thank the Waller team. Everyone, like, they're just exceptional horse people. They love their horses. Candice lives and breathes this horse. She deserves a lot of the credit, and even though it wasn't 7 lengths, I'm just over the moon. Thank you so much.
I spoke to Caitlin this morning. I'm sure you can't wait to put your arms around her, and she was saying that you were a little bit nervous this morning, a little bit toey.
I was toey. I'm always toey in terms of got nervous energy, but I put it to good use, I suppose, and I suppose it's part of the business. We're riding the best horse in Australia, and God, how did Huey do it with wings? I don't know. No, I'm blessed. I'm lucky. Chris is a genius, and yeah, he's got a great team and a great horse. And I'll just special mention to New Long. They went out and paid a lot of money, and they deserve all the rewards they get. Thank you.
Well, J-Mac, I think you need to go and soak up the atmosphere. It is electric. You're a bit dry. Go and get a champagne.
Yeah, 54 puts a stop to that next week.
Well done. Go and enjoy it. That was amazing.
Candice, what an unbelievable champion mare. Can you explain to everyone how you feel?
Oh, amazing. She's amazing. I just have no words. I'm still shaking.
I know you are. Seb, what does this mean to you?
Total elation.
Amazing. We saw her win last year and she absolutely spaced them. This year she had to fight. Buckaroo, of all horses, was coming at her fast. But champions just fight them off, don't they?
Oh, she really does. Like, as happy as I am for the team, for the Quinella, like, oh, Via, she's just an unbelievable experience. I'm so happy to be attached to her and with her, and just, this is amazing.
What an absolute privilege. She's coming back. Guys, well done. Go and get it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Well done, Chris Waller is carving his way through the throng. An incredible amount of well-wishers are coming his way, and rightly so. 4 with Winks now, 2 with Sistina. Chris, as we make our way through, sum up your emotions after Quinella-ing a Cox Plate.
Yeah, real thrill. You can't orchestrate it, and you just don't know what to expect in racing, and but that's a dream come true.
Her work on Tuesday morning, I imagine you would have left the Valley a very content man, given where things were at.
Yeah, everything's gone perfectly. I know she hasn't won her last 2 runs, but all the data suggests that, like, she's flying, and once they set those benchmarks, providing the horse is healthy and well, you know they're going to get somewhere close to it, and that's what we knew this week.
In many respects, was it the mantra of 12 months ago, but re-engineered to not panic?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's been a few of those. Don't panic, don't change anything, don't think about anything. Let the horses do the talking.
And that would have been in mind in runners. She really had to find every possible reserve.
She had a lovely run, but Treasurethe Moment, I thought, was the winner at the 200. She had to dig deep, and I know she can, and she did. I'm going to go and see her.
Well done.
Thank you. Thanks.
What a moment this is for you, Long. 1st and 3rd. Troy Stevens, congratulations to you. This into words.
Thank you. I don't think we can. Just
for what this means to Mr. Zhang and our entire team at Yulong is just surreal. She's an amazing mare. You know, she hadn't won in the last 2 starts, and we had our doubters, but you know, Chris and his entire team just had a prime for this race, and it's just a testament to everyone involved.
As they turned for home, what were your thoughts? Because you would have had 2 eyes, one on Treasure, one on Via.
And to Matt and Kate and their entire team, it's just a marvel, and Treasure will have her moment, and she's been a tremendous mare to us all. So yes, no, we're just very grateful to be here.
She was very brave in defeat tonight.
She was, and look, she's been an enormous mare. She's a homebred by one of our own sires, so it's very meaningful that she ran third in the Cox Plate.
Congratulations to you and the team. Go and enjoy this.
Thank you.
What a spectacle we've seen here for the Cox Plate 2025. Amazing finish to the final race in the Valley as we know it. Via Sistina, she was challenged by the stablemate Buckaroo, but she's been able to hold him off under pressure. Treasurethe Moment bounces back with a terrific effort. She's run third. Let's hear from her trainer, Matt Laurie.
Matt Laurie's mighty mare Treasurethe Moment has done a stunning job to set up an epic Cox Plate and stick on for a 3rd place in our greatest race. Matt Laurie, you must be so proud of what your mare's produced.
I certainly am. I know we've run 3rd, but it almost feels like a win for us. She's had a bit of a tricky preparation, but to see her do what she did today was an incredible effort. And you know, she was a bit of a sitting duck there, but she held on really gallantly to for the 3rd place, and you know, we're over the moon.
To reflect on the campaign in its entirety, to think that she had the setback of the magnitude that she did at post the MEMS in, she can come here and run like that, and it takes a champion to beat her.
Indeed, and she has had a tricky preparation, and to bounce back. Yeah, look, I was pretty confident with the way she was going. And I think she's proven that today. It was very gallant, and Via Sistina's a star. Chris is a great trainer, and but we set it up for those horses to really get her late. I'm very proud of the horse.
Sterling effort by your entire team. A Memsy at the start of the spring, a placing in a Cox Plate now. Is there a possibility of taking her to a champion stakes, or is it a case of job done for this spring?
Oh, look, I feel like she's just sort of gotten to where we wanted her to be. No, we'll see how she pulls up, and if she's fit and happy, then we'll definitely consider it.
A lot to celebrate from the performance and the process too, Matt. Well done.
Good on you. Thanks.
Matt Laurie there, the trainer of the 3rd place Treasurethe Moment, who has run 3rd to Via Sistina in the 2025 Ladbrokes Cox Plate. And Ollie, you went out to soak things up out in the atmosphere. Before we get to how that was, talk to us about how things have worked out here through the race. You've got inside Treasurethe Moment. Via jumped okay and coming from out wide, light infantry.
Yeah, we could see Damien Lane on Treasurethe Moment. He showed a lot of intent from the start. He didn't want to slowly run race. He thought if someone's going to take it up, they're going to have to be rolling in a good tempo. So, he led to the post the first time, and you saw a light infantry man with Ethan Brown stay out a little bit wider. He cruised on, went to the front. They did go a little bit quicker than I expected. So they're rolling at a nice gallop here. You can see some good breaks and distances between the runners in the field. At least sort of a 2 or 3 length gap to 4th there in Nepotism, and then J-Mac on Via Sistina, the eventual winning runner, in 5th position. Aliana back behind him. Buckaroo back there second last, and Antino back last. He struggled to get into the race, but a good even tempo. They didn't slow up too much till probably they got down past the 1200 here. You see Via just got a little bit keen there when Nepotism just came back into a lap. But the gaps in the field maintaining here to at least they got around that bottom bend.
Yeah, she did get a bit keen on a couple of occasions, which you don't often see from her, but he had a decision to make, James McDonald, didn't he? Does he stay, ride for luck? But he got out and got 3 and 4 wide quite early in the turn. Aliana back to the inside, Ollie, had no luck. She looked to be travelling really sweetly on the fence and got shut out for a run as light infantryman came back through the field. Yeah, you can see James just half carting there, which we call just half coming out. So, he's sort of balking the runners behind him coming out. So he's got clear air outside Nepotism there. You can see they really started to concertina and bunch up here. J-Mac's got a lap full of horse. I mean, Mark Zara's just riding the patient race on Buckaroo, right on his back, and Antino's coming off the bit a fair way from home here. But you can see Damien Lane
cruising up on the outside of the leader here, light infantry man. She gave a really good kick, Treasure the Moment here, and I could see Via Sistina come off the bit here. I thought, oh, she's struggling a little bit, but then she really started to answer J-Mac's urgings here when he got stuck into her, and Buckaroo breathing down his neck as well. Treasure just leading into the straight here, but James getting stuck right into Via here. She's really starting to enter the challenge, and then right here I thought Buckaroo's got a chance of picking her up, and he launched at her late, but then you can see Via just stick her head out and holds her late on the line.
Yeah, well described. It was a gutsy win from the champion mare who had to dig deep, and dig deep she did, as the streamers are unveiled here for the last WS Cox Plate as we know it at the Valley. So it was a special performance. James McDonald gets number 4. Chris Waller, the master trainer, might go down as one of the greatest of all time.